Hey, we're back. This will probably be the last episode of this session. We just left Chapter 2 on to Chapter 3. Prince of the Varls is dead. This will be a short one, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll just go till 5 o'clock. Hakon, we're back! I was able to get about as many warriors from Strand as you wanted, and more weapons. Extra supplies, too. You perk up, just now realizing Moger has been talking to you. Since Vognir died, everyone has been looking for you to make the decisions. It's exhausting. Hakon. Oh, so we're in Moger's shoes now. Or, no, Hakon's shoes? What does Hakon say? What would he say? What were you saying? I was saying the Varl we sent to Strand have returned. Governor gave us most of what we wanted. Good enough. Much resistance from the governor? Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money. He also insisted we take on a lackey of his to watch over his property. A man named Eirik. I remember Eirik, he's from the tutorial. Ubin. Eirik, I met him, he seemed competent enough. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants Dredge crawling through his streets. We've put down every slag that has wandered through here while you were gone. Enough flapping of mouths, then. You're sure that wound is healed, Luden? I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on a mission of peace, the alliance would rot. Or worse. Luden makes his own decisions. We would only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer it all a second time. Oh, I stood up for you, and this is either taking us through the wandering road, or either take us through the wandering road, or do your job and slaughter some Dredge. Luden turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps back to his ring of tents and followers. Wandering road's not an option with this many. I could crush that boy's skull with one hand. If Luden won't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Luden get to you. Let's go, I'm sick of looking at this dump. What do I tell the warriors, Hakon? They're all just one voice now. I've completely given up. Hakon is maybe slightly bolder, and Ubin just a little bit more old, but no. Tell them we don't stop until Shield is retaken. Glad to hear it. Give the word and we'll set off. Shield is the village we're in, right? I hope so. Oh wait, we can talk to, what's this guy's name again? Hakon says, I'd ask how you're dealing with Vognir's death, but I already know the answer. Do you? Steady old Moger, which is good. I know most of these Varl, but they're not under my command. They came to follow Vognir. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be in your position either. So, are we Hakon or Moger? You think we're walking into a death trap? This many Varl? No, we should be alright. Things could get rough, though. I don't like being the one to send Varl to their deaths. I like worrying about myself, and that's the extent of it. Who would have expected Vognir to drop like that to a couple of slag? I'm still wondering what happened. He had hundreds of dead slag to his name. I don't get it. Just happens sometimes. No big moment. I'm sure it surprised him even more than us. Although I have to wonder. Nah, never mind. Anyway, I'll worry about the warriors. You worry about not doing something stupid. Well, that's asking a lot. What were you holding back about Vognir? I'd rather not say, Hakon. Why not? It's the kind of thing that'd get stuck in your head and you'd need a clear one. It's better if you let me worry about it. Sounds important. Tell me. How did Vognir die? He ran into Dredge. Wasn't expecting it. When we found him, he was laying face down, like he was struck from behind. Did he really get taken down by some random slag? Who else was there? You think Ludin? He probably didn't, but we should keep an eye on that. If you see anything else, tell me. I will. Haven't you ever wanted to be in command? More than I am? Any more rope and I'd hang myself. I doubt that. I forget, you weren't around back then. At one point I had more rope. I hung myself. So no, I'm not interested in command. It's all yours. Thanks. Anything you can tell me about the caravan? Gone a bit odd with the voices, a little bit Italian. Throw together this many, Varl. Half of them want to hit each other, the rest want to be left alone. Anyone should I keep an eye on? There's a couple of clan leaders trying to show off for each other. Not a big deal, I've got it under control. The fighters we just got from Strand aren't bad, but they're unruly. Give it a few days. And there are a few moaning about fighting for you instead of Vognir. Those are the ones to worry about. What about Ludin's men? They don't want to hear anything from me, I know that. Any problems? Could be. Ludin's pet Varl is named Bersi. Not sure where he comes from or what his deal is. Knows how to fight, but there's something I don't like about him. His girl in red is scary too. Yrsa. She's probably the best fighter Ludin's got, to be honest. I've overheard some Varl calling her the Witch. Why? The flaming arrows, I think. It's a good trick, but the fire upsets our Varl more than the dredge. Still doesn't make much sense. A witch? They're not scholars, Hakan. I think they're mostly just afraid of her. That makes more sense. Don't let her find out. Let's get back to it. Let me know if you need anything else. I will. Can we talk to Ubin now? Ubin! You knew him well, didn't you? Vognir? Vognir? No. Well, I don't know. I remember him. Always rushing around with some important business, but I never knew him. Never got a chance to talk much. Longer than I did, in any case. I suppose so. When he spoke, Varl listened. I knew that. I could use help there. The scrivener leans back, considering the sentiment. I've seen worse. They respect you for your ability to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your actions. But you're not talking to the right Varl. Mulger's got some skill there. Most I can do is hold a quill. Oh, what are you always putting down in that journal? How do you mean? What do I write? I write what happens. They've got a banner in Aberang for that, you know. You mean the long banner? Yes. The menders wove up something that writes its own history. You want my opinion? Don't trust it. No? It tells a broad story. I think there's some value in the narrow. Whose story does it write? Mine? Theirs? Ludens? God forbid. Gods forbid. Ha! You relic! The gods have been dead a long time. Oh, have they? Old habits, I suppose. What do you suppose happened to the sun? Gods, how should I know? Never seen something like this before. Are you worried? Some of the Varl in the caravan think the world's coming to an end. Others think it's the best thing that could happen. No more black months. I'll take it. If it's the end, I'm ready. What about the rest of us? To the depths with you. Ha! I heard you were a terror in your day. Going a bit English there. Do you know how old I am? Dare I ask? I'm competing, you know. Nobody knows how old we Varl can get. Naturally, there's one by the name of Snorri. He's got a few years on me. Just hunkers in Grofheim, collecting rhyme. Might actually beat me. Another name, another one named Krumer's close, I think. But the addled son of a basket still welcomes a fight. He'll probably be off before I am. Although, the scrivener gestures around him as if reminding you of the current situation. You chuckle. Anyway, point is, what difference does it make? I'm just a delivery bairn for Jorundur now. Can't remember half what I've done. Hence the journal. Hence, don't get fancy on my behalf, Hakon. Okay, I won't. Get some rest. There's always more marching to do. I've hoofed more hills than a horse born with a grudge. Don't worry about me. Okay, nice little bit of story there. If you can't tell, I really like Ubin's character, but yeah, we will continue with this campaign next time. But for now, I've been going for what feels like 3 hours, but it's probably just 2. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I've been Erskig. Y'all have been fantastic. Bye bye.